We would like to welcome all of our incoming freshman students to high school. Although we would much rather meet with you and your families in person, we are glad that we can still connect with you. This presentation will include lots of important information about high school courses and graduation requirements. It will also be posted to the district website, so you'll be able to refer to it whenever you need to. The counselors at your high school will also be available to answer any questions you have after this presentation, so feel free to email, call, or request a Google Meet. Here are some of the names of staff that will be working with you at your assigned high school. Each high school has 6 counselors. You are assigned to a counselor by your last name. This way, counselors have the opportunity to work with the same group of students all 4 years. Then we get to know what your interests and academic goals are, as well as your strengths and areas where additional support is needed. We look forward to building a relationship with you as you walk through your high school experiences. Some important terms to know in high school are listed here. Credit is the value given to a course. Each class you take is worth a half credit per semester. Students typically take 6 classes each semester, so you have the opportunity to earn 3 credits per semester and 6 credits per year. A required course meets a graduation requirement. For example, Algebra 1 is a required course. That means you are required to pass the class in order to graduate. If you do not pass the class, you will take it again. Electives are classes you elect or choose to take because you are interested in it. A prerequisite is required before you can take the next class. For example, you must pass Drawing 1 before you can take Drawing 2. GPA stands for Grade Point Average. We have a 4.0 GPA scale. A's are worth 4 points, B's are worth 3 points, C's are 2 points, D's are 1 point, and F's are 0 on the GPA scale. CTE stands for Career and Technical Education. You can take career classes at your high school, such as General Foods, Child Development, or Welding. Our Career and Technical Education Academy has all CTE classes. Those courses are at the Career and Technical Education Academy building. An SRP is the Student Responsibility Period at Roosevelt. At Washington, Lincoln, and Jefferson, it's called a study hall. It is 25 minutes long and takes place opposite of when you have lunch. So you have 25 minutes for lunch and 25 minutes of SRP or study hall that you attend every day. Lastly, a transcript is your official report of high school. It shows all the classes you've taken, the grade you've received for each class, the amount of credits you've earned, your GPA, and class rank. The core freshman courses that you will sign up for include English, Math, Science, and Social Studies. This slide shows a regular course option as well as an accelerated option. If you are currently in Algebra 1 as an 8th grader, you will take Accelerated Geometry as a freshman. At RHS, if you take Accelerated Geometry next year, you will also take Accelerated Chemistry. For Washington and Lincoln freshmen, you will sign up for biology unless you completed it in 8th grade. If your current English teacher recommends you for Accelerated English next year, you will have that choice as well. English, Math, and Science are all year-long classes. The 2 Social Studies classes listed are only 1 semester long. You can choose Regular World Geography or AP Human Geography. AP stands for Advanced Placement. It is a college-level course. That means you can get college credit for it if you earn a 3 or higher on the AP exam at the end of the year in May. Students who choose an AP course must have excellent study skills as well as take a lot of notes in class. It will probably be the most challenging class you've ever had, but it also may be one of the most interesting. If you love social studies and want to challenge yourself, AP Human Geography may be the class for you. Some other courses also fill graduation requirements, such as 1 semester of PE, but you can take PE every semester if you like, or if computers are your hobby, we have several classes to choose from. 1 credit of fine arts is required for graduation. If you participate in band, chorus, or orchestra your first year of high school, you will complete that requirement. Only one semester of speech or debate is required. In debate, you will work with a partner. 1 credit of applied arts or CTE classes are required. Those classes include wood tech, welding, intro to vehicles, general foods, and child development, to name a few. If you don't take a career-related CTE class, you can take a world language to meet the graduation requirement instead. Spanish, German, French, and Lakota are offered at all high schools. Latin is offered at Lincoln, and American Sign Language is offered at Washington. Jefferson High School is the home of the Project-Based Learning Academy, formerly New Tech High. In project-based learning, students work in collaborative groups to master the content standards of the course. Projects last anywhere from 3 to 5 weeks and center around a specific real-world problem that the student groups aim to solve. At the end of the project, students share their work and learning with community partners. PBL Academy 9th grade students take at least 4 PBL classes each semester. All Jefferson High School students who are not full-time PBL Academy students can take 1 to 2 PBL classes each semester. Counselors will work with students to determine which PBL classes will fit their academic and career goals. If a student is interested in applying to be a PBL Academy student, please visit with your counselor. If you are currently in Algebra 1 or higher, Biology, or Spanish 1, the grade you earn will be on your high school transcript. This slide shows the amount of credits required for graduation in each subject area. All students must earn 4 credits of English, which includes a half credit of speech or debate, 3 credits of social studies, which must include U.S. history and government, 3 credits of math, including 1 year of algebra, 3 credits of science, including 1 year of biology, 1 credit of fine art, 1 semester of PE, 1 semester of health if you didn't take health 2 times in middle school, 1 semester of economics or personal finance, 1 credit of a CTE class or world language, and 5.5 to 6 credits of the classes you choose to take. Those are your electives. 5.5 credits are for those who had to take health 1 semester. A minimum of 22 credits is required, but if you pass all your classes every year, you will earn at least 24 credits by the time you graduate. Depending on what you plan to do after you graduate, you have 3 options to earn specific endorsements on your transcript. A career endorsement prepares you for a skilled job after you leave high school, or you may choose to attend a 2-year college or technical school. The advanced endorsement prepares you to attend a 4-year state college. The advanced honors endorsement prepares you for 4-year universities, as well as setting you up for the South Dakota Opportunity Scholarship of $6,500. So what does an endorsement really mean? More options to meet graduation requirements. We will go through these options next. For the advanced career endorsement, the differences in options are highlighted. Students are still required to take biology, but if they'd prefer to take computer science class as one of their science credits, they can do that instead. Also, they would be required to take 2 classes in the same career cluster at CTE, such as Health Careers 1 and 2, Welding 2 and 3, or Accounting 1 and 2, for example. As a senior, they would take the National Career Readiness Certificate Test. By scoring a silver or higher, they will complete the last requirement needed to earn the advanced career endorsement. The advanced endorsement has 2 areas with specific requirements. The 3 required credits of math must include Algebra 1, Geometry, and Algebra 2. For science, the 3 credits must include biology, as well as 2 lab sciences, such as chemistry, physics, or anatomy. Lastly, for the advanced honors endorsement, there are 4 areas with specific requirements. Social studies must also include geography and world history classes. Math must include Algebra 1, geometry, algebra 2, and a 4th year of a higher level math class, such as pre-calculus, college algebra, or AP statistics. Science must include biology and 3 additional lab sciences, such as chemistry, physics, anatomy, or an AP science. In addition, 2 credits of CTE classes or 2 years of a world language are also required, or a combination, such as 1 credit of CTE classes and 1 year of a world language. Students must earn a C or better in all classes to earn the advanced and honors endorsement. Having a 3.0 GPA or higher and earning a 24 on the ACT their junior year also qualifies them for the South Dakota Opportunity Scholarship of $6,500 to any South Dakota college. If a student attends a 2-year college or technical school, they can receive half that amount since they are attending for 2 years instead of 4 years. Did you know that in high school, credits are your friends too? You can earn credits by passing your classes, and you need to earn a certain amount of credits every year in order to move on to the next grade. To be a sophomore, freshmen need to earn 5 credits, and if they earn less than 5 credits, meaning they failed more than 2 classes their freshman year, they will be a freshman again. But if they pass all their classes, they will earn 6 credits. To be a junior, you need to have earned 11 credits total during your freshman and sophomore year. If you earned 6 credits both years, you'll have 12 credits. To be a senior, you need to have earned 16 credits total over the previous 3 years. If you passed all your classes the first 3 years of high school, you'll have 18 credits. The number one reason someone fails a class is due to poor attendance. If you're in class, you're going to learn. If you're in class, you'll have time to get homework done and get help from your teachers. If you're in class, you won't miss tests that are worth 80 to 85% of your grade. So make time every day to review your notes and study for quizzes or tests during the week. Procrastination is not your friend. Don't stress yourself out by waiting until the last minute to study. It just goes into your short-term memory, and you typically lose that information by the time the test starts. So go to school every day. Attendance matters. Get your homework done on time, study for tests, and plan ahead. Your future self will thank you. Studies have shown that students who are involved in at least one activity, club, or sport are happier in school and do better in school than those who are not involved. Why? Because they're having fun and they're meeting people who have the same interests as them. You will look forward to coming to school, making connections, and having great experiences. It also helps when you're applying for scholarships for college. High school has a ton of opportunities and options and a variety of activities to choose from. You can even start your own club. Make the most of your high school experience and get involved. Students with strong study skills may be good candidates for summer school to get a head start on high school credit. A list of online course options will be available in the spring. You should connect with your school counselor about what they'd recommend. Students have about 7.5 weeks to complete an online course, from the beginning of June through the later part of July. They should plan on spending at least 2 hours per day on an online course to complete it in 7.5 weeks. They are required to take tests at the CTE Academy, which is open from 7:30 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. Monday through Thursday. Speech and team sports may be offered in person. Connections is also a summer school class and the funnest one of all. It is similar to Running Start in middle school. Connections gives you an opportunity to earn a half credit for high school while meeting other incoming freshman students, learning your way around the high school, meeting staff, sharpening your study skills, and enjoying fun activities. There will be more information coming later on those dates, so stay tuned. You don't want to miss it. Please feel free to ask any questions you have by contacting your child's high school counselor. It's very rare, but sometimes classes are dropped due to low enrollment numbers. If that's the case, we will plug in the alternate course your child signed up for during registration. Schedules will be available in August when your child's assigned high school has their opening day. Each high school has a different name for it, but all students and their families will be notified. A free one-day freshman orientation will also take place for students who want to get acquainted with their new high school as well as meet new friends. Please refer to your child's high school link for more specific information such as Freshman Academy, project-based learning courses, dates for opening days, clubs and activities, and more. Thank you for taking the time to walk through this presentation with us. We are excited to meet your child and partner with you in their future. Please reach out with any questions or concerns you have, and we'll be happy to help in any way we can. See you soon.